Thank you. Thank you for coming to Willard.
Thank you.
Baby, now we're in the groove. Keep it straight, bud.
Dad, Mom needs your wallet.
Why? Did you bet money on him and you're gonna lose? Hey! Log anyway.
Good job.
Are we allowed to get these slices?
Yes,
On him and you're gonna lose. Oh! That's awesome. Ready, set, go!
Woo!
Yeah, all right.
58.
Go! Go! You guys are trying to coach.
Just hit it.
You're the second fastest. This is the cutest class here. 13 or something. Should we rotate it so it's down a little?
Hey, now what?
For years of service and leadership in our community, we recognize Sid Bodily as Willard 2022 Grand Marshal.
Okay, we have an announcement to make. We're going to be doing the watermelon toss right over here.
Okay, welcome to the Miller Von Trapp family.
Third. There you go.
And a watermelon.
The benefits of not getting first, right?
That's right.
You even make it look good.
That's right.
My name's Winward. Live here in Willard. Collect barbed wire for 43 years. We got the largest barbed wire collection in the world. 5,275 different pieces.
I can't even imagine that much barbed wire being produced. Different.
Oh yeah, over 600 different patents. So when they got started, everybody wanted to get in on the action. So the big companies started buying, they'd buy every patent that was made so nobody could compete with them. So in 1977, a guy named Robert Campbell won the world's largest barbed wire collection with 4,008 wires, and he's had that record for 45 years because this year is the year that he had to pass on the silver trophy.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. The stuff with the wooden blocks, and over here we got some metal blocks. Okay. The top wire had to be an obvious wire because when they started putting up the fences, nobody'd seen a fence before. No cattle, no deer, nothing. Like all these spur rounds here, they made it so when the livestock rubbed against it, it would roll instead of cutting the skin, and made the barbs smaller. Because back then the hide was worth more than the meat. Actually, the railroad made a lot of wire. You know, the farmers, they would come out at night and steal some of their fence and take it up on the mountain and fence their garden with. And so the railroad started ordering special wire with 1 strand square or whatever. And then the detectives could go out and see who stole it.
Oh, so that 1 strand square would be like this one.
Yeah, 1 strand square, 1 round. Each one's different somehow. There's not a wire on here the same. There's a lot of these Brinkerhoff wires in Idaho and Utah that you wouldn't get cut unless you stuck your head in between them, and they're obvious. And some of the people that put their fences up before the law, they would put
their own
can lids and stuff on their fence so that they would have it obvious. Or this is kind of a unique one, you know, kind of a nice looking obvious wire. You know, some of it wouldn't have been very profitable to manufacture. Maybe somebody made a little bit of it just to get a patent.
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, we used to go up every year and do this, usually twice.
How many years did you do that?
So at least a decade. And we watch every time we come up here to see if the flag's up, ask about who's done it and how it's going.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, just introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Greg.
I'm Joe. I'm Mitch Christensen.
Yeah, we usually went up as a family as much as could. Depending on how much snow there was, it's a lot of work to get up there in the early part of the season.
There's my grandpa Harvey Woodyatt. He come over from England when he was 14 on the ship, and he come right to Willard. He had a uncle living in Willard. He had 7 kids. My dad was one of them, Fred Woodyatt. I'm Glen Woodyatt. I've been here born here, and I'll die here. I'm going on 95, and I got a cherry farm down the road, the Woodyatt Cherry Farm. In 1950, I went in the sheep business, and I had to run about 400 head of sheep, so I bought this whole mountain up here. I own 700 acres in Willard. I went into service in 1945, and I was shipped over to Japan on the occupation force. But if I hadn't went in then, I'd have got drafted in the Korean War. So that's about all I got to say.
Okay, we're ready to start? Regular old beat. Here we go. Oh, 74. Oh, 74. G48. G48. I-16. B11.
Bingo!
B11.
Bingo! Bingo!
G50. G50. N33. N33. G50. G50. Another bingo. Bring it up. B9. 29, I-30, I-30, B7, B7, I-18, I-18, B3, B3, oh, 67. Much appreciated. Thank you, everybody.
Green left, guys. Right now. Hey, Chris, this is it. About out. That's a good thing for a change. There is 30 on my grill.